And so today we are over on BBS Simulator to talk about the potential new upcoming mid-month banner. As always, whatever we say, it's most likely not going to happen. Our track record when it comes to predictions is very, very bad, but that's the fun of it, right? It's always fun when we do get one right. In the comments below, though, you lads can join in too. Let me know what you lads think tomorrow's banner will be. If you get any of the characters right, we'll give you lads a shout out in tomorrow's video when we do react to the 3 new character reveals. So, with that said, let's talk about what this upcoming banner could be. Before we do, actually, let's quickly address the elephant in the room. A banner collection has yet to be announced. It doesn't appear to be getting announced this month. A lot of us were expecting a banner collection to happen in April because that's when it happened last year. However, due to the most recent end of month banner and also the lack of a banner collection announced as of now, this banner is essentially being treated as a banner collection banner, if that kind of makes sense. It's a 7-step format. We got 3 summons, we got a special move source, so this easily could have been a banner live stream, but it's clear Keller didn't want to do a live stream just for these 2 characters. So due to that means our next banner collection will be for the 8th anniversary. Maybe potentially in June if they want to do one for Burn the Witch, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Assuming Burn the Witch happens in June, right? But due to that also means that end of month now is not dead set on being 1,000 Year Blood War. It can be a premium or seasonal. Most likely to be one of those 2. And originally, I thought that mid-month April had a chance to be a seasonal banner, maybe a return of Parasols. We have seen in the year 2023 thus far that we've gotten 2 new type of seasonal banners. You know, New Year's isn't entirely new, but it's a very rare seasonal that very rarely happens. We've only gotten 2 in the last 7 years. And in the mana summons, while this was our traditional end-of-month female banner, basically Valentine's, it was also White Day thrown into it too with Yumachika, and it was a new type of banner. In this case, mates, right? It was a pretty cool one. I liked it. With some really cool, unique design characters, and Sunsun and Yumachika especially, doesn't get that many characters. So hopefully this mid-month banner or even end of month, if it does end up being a seasonal banner, it could be something new, or maybe a Parasol banner, which is something that we haven't had in many, many years. But going back into it, since this banner is most likely going to be a premium banner, it's very hard to try and predict what these characters could be, right? Because, you know, when it comes to trying to predict Current for Your World, Spirits Are Fair With You, even 1,000 Year Blood War, there's only a certain select characters that could actually be in these particular banners. Even though I do end up being wrong most of the time, the list of characters that can show up in these banners are limited. And the same can be said for even seasonal banners, right? You know, occasionally they do throw these oddballs at us, Yumachika, Sunsun, for example, but you do see very familiar faces in these particular seasonal banners. You know, hypothetically, if this banner was to be a seasonal banner, guessing someone like Rurika, Neliel, Yoruichi, Halibel, you're most likely going to get one of them, right? Because they love to be thrown in so many different seasonal banners. When it comes to premium characters, though, the tough part is what arc do they want to do? We have seen a clear focus in the Karakura battle arc, and that could shorten our list down of what characters could appear in tomorrow's banner, but there's no guarantee they focus on the Karakura battle arc. They might want to do a novel triple Espada banner. They might want to go back to the past and do Turn Back the Pendulum. Maybe they want to do TLA, Soul Society. Maybe Caleb want to throw a random filler banner at us. It's very hard to try and guess what the characters will be in an upcoming premium banner. Having said that, though, again, there is a clear focus on the Karakura battle arc summons. So for the most part in this prediction, I'm going to focus on that particular arc because we are seeing a lot of banners focus on that particular arc. Yes, we do get a few random ones here and now, but ever since basically what, late 2021 maybe? Yeah, essentially it was 2021 we started to get Karakura battle summons with Sajin, Kaname, and also Tetsu Zaimon, and then even arena banners going forward into 2022 were also focused on the arc. We got Halibel, for example, more Arankas, more Soul Reapers. Then we took a little break, but once more as of February of 2023, we were back into the Karakura battles. In this case, we got Fierce Battle Pledge with Genryusai, Stark, and Lilynet. Even the end of month banner for February was basically Karakura battles. You know, despite Ichigo being an original form, Tenta and Ishin are from that particular arc. And then we got more characters from that particular arc too with Abirama, Ilfor, and Tesla. Now, before I do say what the banner could potentially be, or my prediction more so, I am hoping it's a bit more exciting when compared to this particular banner. This is probably one of the worst banners Caleb have ever released in the game. Just in terms of hype, like, no one cares about these characters. I didn't even bother showcasing them. They're just whatever characters. Ilfor was cool to see get a 5-star in the game. Abirama, while he is actually kind of cool, I'm not going to lie, I do like him. He just received his first character a year ago, and Tesla's Tesla, right? I was happy for the fans that did like these characters. I'm happy to go for them too. But, you know, this banner is no Fierce Battle Pledge. This was a pretty exciting mid-month banner for the main purpose because Genryusai is cool, Stark is cool, Linear I was a fan of just to get, you know, a new character in game. But in terms of skills too, this was actually a really good banner. Like, Genryusai was really powerful. Even Stark, while he wasn't anything exceptional, he was given Havoc. This banner for the most part wasn't really I mean, I guess Aaroniero was for the most part. I don't know. This banner just fell short on me. So I'm hoping whatever does get announced tomorrow, it's more like this banner. And mid-month characters have been getting better and better, so I'm hoping for some good stuff here. But when it comes to the Karakura battle summons, if they are still going to focus on that particular arc, there's not that many characters left. There's really not, especially those that have been given a character in recent times. You know, Gin's been done, Shuhei, the Visored for the most part have almost been done. We've been still saying for a while now, we're bound to get a Visored banner with Mishiro, Yuri, and also Hachigen. Those are basically the last Reviseds to receive a new character in the recent years. That could be tomorrow's banner. Bonus points if they are included with their mask. I'd be really down for that. We can see here that we got the Kaname Sergeant battle. So for the most part, the biggest fights have been done. I would like to think that we could get a potential new Soifon and maybe Omaida. Omaida has not received a character in some time as of now. While it's true Soifon did get a character in August, that was many months ago. We could get a new Bankai Soifon. That'll be kind of cool to get for a character. There are still some Arankas that haven't been done into the game yet, but I don't think we're going to get them for the next banner since we just had a whole banner focused on those characters. Personally, for me, I would still love to see a new Yoruichi, even Aizen, but then again, Aizen did just receive a new character sometime soon, so maybe this upcoming banner isn't going to be Karakura focused, but if it is, I guess my prediction for now would be a Bankai Soifon, an Omaida, and maybe a first character thrown into that. Not really sure what that character could potentially be. If not, I'd be down still for a new set of Tres Bestia. They basically just complete the banner in of itself. Only problem with that, which might not even really be an issue, we did just recently receive the Sun, so getting a new Sun so soon would be a bit repetitive. But for the most part, Sun, Mila Rose, and Apache don't really receive that many characters, and their last premium characters were many years ago, so I wouldn't personally mind it. We could see once more a focus on Zanpakuto filler arc. You know, it's been a while since we have received that. We thought that would be a somewhat regular occurrence since we did get the Zanpakuto summons back in April of 2021. So, I mean, that's potential, right? 2 years ago, it was Zanpakuto's Zangetsu, Zenbo, Zakura, and Soden and Shoryuki. We could see something similar happen again this year. I'm not really big on filler characters, but I do like the designs of these particular Zanpakutos, and I wouldn't mind getting someone like Suzume Bachi, Haneko, for example. I'd be down for them to get new characters. Because to be fair, it has been many years now since any of those characters have been playable, and these characters are actually pretty decent on release. And I guess at the same time, since the possibility is there, I'm always going to mention it when it can be a premium banner. Would still love to see an Aaroniero. I mean, at this point, it's really overdue. The problem with that is that we just got a recent Rukia, but for the most part, the banner could be focused on the battle with Zamari and Byakuya. Both of those characters haven't received a new character in some time now, so the main focus could be those two with their battle, and then maybe the first character can be a Kain-faced Aaroniero. That'll be pretty exciting for me because it's two Espadas and also a captain to carry the banner, and we wouldn't see a repeat of this particular banner where there's basically 3 unpopular characters, if that kind of makes sense. So I guess my main 3 predictions that it is going to be a Karakura battle banner. I'm kind of hoping for a Tres Bestia or maybe a Bankai Soifon with Omaida. Who that third character can be, I'm not really too sure. Would still love to see an Armadura with some arena skills. Potential chance they go back to the Zanpakuto and give us more Zanpakuto characters. And I would still love for Caleb to give us some new Espadas, many Zamari and also Aaroniero, and maybe throw Byakuya in there just to sell the banner a bit more. With that said, that's basically the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. In the comments below, let me know your prediction, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and peace.